Okay, well today we're going to be working on getting your ESP8266-01 onto a breadboard in an easy way. And the first thing that we're going to need to do is to get some materials. The first thing that we want to take a look for is 0.100 pitch male header breakaway. So doesn't really matter where you get them from here, but here's a quick example of what they look like. They're 100 pitch header pins on a plastic piece that allows you to break away as many pins as you might need. So that's the first thing we're going to need. We need exactly 8 pins, but typically they come in rows of 25 or 40. And multiple rows per pack. So you know what? This one is a dual row. We're going to be looking for single row. So let's go back real quick and just type in single row and just make sure that we get the right thing here. And as you can see here, this is a single row now. That's what we're after for the male headers. The next thing that we're looking for are, I call them jumpers, but you can most easily find them by typing in header shunts into your browser. And here's an example of what we're looking for. You're going to need 8 of these, but again, they come in packages typically of larger quantities. So, besides the ESP8266-01 and a breadboard, you will need the shunts and you will need the male headers. Okay, so now we're going to take our male headers and we're going to work with them on the breadboard. So the first thing we see is that the short end of the male headers does not engage into the breadboard easily. So what we're going to need to do is slide the black plastic to about the midpoint, so about the same amount is sticking up on both sides of the plastic piece. To do this, we'll use a pair of needle nose pliers. Any pliers should do. It just needs to be enough force to break the pins free from the plastic. Then we're going to use the side of a straight edge, but a similar flat tool should work fine to push them into the breadboard and to make them even. So that should do it for getting the pins in the breadboard. Okay, so now that we have the pins prepared to go into the breadboard, we're going to put them in the breadboard on the 2 innermost rows of pins and then start putting the jumpers on. When we put the jumpers on, we're going to arrange them with the groove around the periphery on the jumpers down and the empty hole on the jumpers facing towards the inside of the breadboard. We're going to put 4 jumpers on either side, and it can be a little difficult to get them on, but if you're careful, they go on. Once we have all 4 of the jumpers on the pins on both sides for a total of 8 jumpers, we are going to just squeeze the 2 rows together and push the jumpers down so that the jumpers are arranged in 2 nice even rows and at the same height to make the ESP slide in easily. So here we go. That is it. You now have a breadboard friendly ESP. Okay, well, if you've made it this far, you may have some feedback for me. Please leave some in the comments section. It will help me to make better videos in the future. Also, please subscribe to my channel as it will inspire me to continue to make informative videos for the ESP8266 and beyond. And as always, thank you for watching.